Yeah, hi friends. Last video we covered the serialization and we can convert an object into serialization or deserialization. So I think we all covered the almost of the inheritance concept. The final concept is today we are going to explain referencing the subclass object with subclass versus superclass reference. I think you bit confusion about it. Reference in the subclass subject with the superclass reference. So this is our today topic. What I'm going to explain in this topic. So see, the issue is I'm going to cover like how we can reference the superclass object as a subclass reference or a subclass subject superclass reference. So what we how we can approach this way. So for this I'm going to use some our I'm going to use the MS Paint first. There are the two approaches to refer the subclass object. So the first one is I'm going to take it up like I'm going to write the two approaches. What is the two approaches? First approach is referencing using a superclass reference. First one is using superclass. Using superclass reference. Using superclass reference. One more is I'm going to explain. The second one approach is using the subclass reference. Using subclass reference. First, we are going to see the superclass reference. A reference variable of the superclass can be used to refer by the subclass reference. So already we cover of it. If we have a reference that is pointing to the superclass object, by using the superclass reference, any subclass object derived from that superclass is. So the issue is, see, if you have a method that is available in the superclass but overridden by the subclasses, some what I am going to explain, we have a M1 method. The method is available in the superclass as well as the other same method is overridden subclass. This is the call overridden. The issue is the M1 method which is present in the superclass as well as the M1 method which is present in the subclass. That is called the overridden method. It will be overridden method that will be executed. Whatever the overridden methods are available in the subclass that will execute it. I am going to explain in the programmatic so you can easily understand which scenario you can use the references. And I'm going to see the second references. What is the second references? And the subclass reference is used to refer the object that is called the subclass object. Using the subclass reference, we can call the subclass method. Now I'm going to call the same method which we were explained in the previous. So now I'm going to same example. Like I'm going to open the edit place. I'm going to check by class. I think somewhere else we covered our car as well as bike class where we covered something called, so nothing, okay, not an issue. I'm going to take the new class. Here I'm going to write the new program. I think you have it. I'm going to take the car as a class. So not here, this is for using our main program. I'm going to take car in class car. So what I'm doing here, public int gear, and one more property is called speed. These are the properties are available in car class, and I am taking the constructor of the car class. I am providing int gear, comma, int speed. What I'm doing here just referencing adding the local variables to the global variables. So that's the reason this dot there is equals to there, again this dot speed is equals to speed. Now what I'm doing here, I created the constructor and I'm going to create the method, and now I'm going to create the only one method, uh, public void apply break. If you apply the brake, the speed should be decreased. So I am going to keep decrement. So I am using the decrement. What I am doing here is speed minus is equals to decrement. Decrement I am doing here. Just I am close the method. What I am doing here, just printing purpose, I am using the toString method. Public string is the return type and the toString. I think you know the concept of the toString. That is, the toString method is available in object class. Already they provide the Java. Some people they introduce the toString method for like printing our which way you are looking the print statement. So by using the toString method, you can print the statements. So now I'm going to print the like speed of the car. Right, I'm writing return statement. Return what I'm writing here. Uh, just I'm returning like speed of the car. Speed of car is what I'm doing here. I'm printing the speed. Just okay. So what we need to do, once the class is completed, come to the word subclass. Public, no, not required public. Just take the class. I am going to take byte extend car. If you write the byte class, I'm going to take the same properties. I think already I covered this example, but I'm going to write the same example here. Uh, seat height. I took the property. One property I took. I'm going to take the constructor of three fields like public byte, and that I'm going to take gear into speed into what is that seat height, which okay, these are the properties I am going to do. So in that what I'm doing here, we have a two properties which they are available in super class. So I'm using the super. So gear comma speed. So just and I'm doing here this dot seed, which is equals to GST. So I am for the all methods and closing the constructor. I'm going to take one method to print the seat adjustment. Set I'm going to set the seat adjustment. I'm going to give the how the length we need to see, set the value. So now I'm going to give new value. What I'm doing here, adjust the seat. Seat HIGST plus is equals to what I'm doing. No need to plus because we are not like adding the values. Just whatever the value we are giving the new value, just we are the length the seat should be adjusted. So now what we are going to do, new value, that's it. Now what I have to do, just print our two like where is our two string method. I think somewhere we did a mistake. We need to close these curly braces. Here also we need to close our curly braces. Okay, now everything is fine. Come to our main class. What I am doing here, reference test. Okay, this is our main class. I am going to save the name of the reference test. Yes, I save the reference test. Now I am going to create the one class called the byte. So actually what I'm doing here with the reference, the super class reference. See, just now we covered like where is our this. So first one is the using the super class reference. So what I'm doing here, just creating the object using the super class reference. So how we need to create like car is the super class reference and car new is equals to new by of new Paycom, we have a three properties. So first one is the gear. I'm going to give the two gear and the speed is the 100. I'm going to adjust the 20 seat adjustment. These are the values I set it. So now what I am doing here, this is called the, using the superclass reference. This is called these are the superclass reference. And once you call the car dot, what we are going to use two string method. Just car dot two string string. What will happen? Just see. So just that is the written name, but we need to print something. What we can call. So here write SYSTM system dot. Just print our system dot under println. Just run our program. Just check. Java C paste test.java. The something is showing public seat height. Somewhere else identifier expected which line number 18. Just check. Okay, somewhere else we miss something. So see, we took the property, but we did not provide the data type. Which data type should be stored? So need to takes int. We forget it. Now same. Oh, sorry. I run the previous example. Now I run the our regular example. So paste it and execute the program. That it's written the cost Speed of the car is 100. Just mark. You will find it this. Speed of the car is 100. So now what I am doing is just I cover the references. First reference is completed using the superclass reference. So by using the superclass reference, we are going to call the all method which are available in the subclass as well as the parent class. This is what I am going to explain. First reference is completed. Now I am going to use the second reference, but that is the subclass. So what I am going to take here, like I'm going to create a subclass object directly. So like bike is equals to uh, bike is equals to new bike of. Here I'm going to use 3 gear. Here I'm going to speed the 200 speed. Here I'm going to adjust the speed 15. So same thing I'm going to call this out method. This out method. Like now I'm giving the subclass reference BK or not BR. Okay. Let's save our code. Our again rerun our program. Execute our program. See now what is happening here. So I call this is called the superclass reference and this is called the subclass reference. So by using the superclass reference, we can call the subclass properties methods, whatever it is available in subclass, and directly we can create a subclass object, and using the subclass object, we can call the methods. Now I think you are understanding what is happening, how we can call this method. Expression. So this is what I am going to explain. I think the almost is covered. Yeah. I think all I covered the all topics in the inheritance. This is what I am going to share the inheritance example. I prepared the more than 10 videos. So please go through the one by one video. You will find how we can use the inheritance in Java. So thanks for watching.